Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yep. We need to head out of here. We got to go to the washout. And depending on the line or whatever, if there's a line there or not, which I know the washout bays ain't going to be open. It's Sunday morning. So I know they're not going to be open this time of morning. So depending on the line, whether I get the whole truck washed or what I get done. But we'll see. Yeah. I know today they will be a nap sometime throughout the day. Yeah. I'm tired. Anywho, we making a roll out. You red-eyed. Alright, folks, alright. Oh, man. It's damn near midnight before I went to sleep. Now here it is, 5 o'clock, I'm rolling. Yeah, well, it is what it is. That's why I say there will be a nap sometime today. Probably sooner than later. I know I want to get to Atlanta before a certain hour, certain time, so yeah. Hello. Look, y'all can see Atlanta skyline up over there, folks. Alright. Here we are coming up on 285, folks. Alright, people, we on 285. We got 1 mile to where we stopping for the washout. Yeah, looks like I'm in to get a truck wash. There ain't nobody here. Yep. Alrighty then. Alright, folks, we pulling in here. Yep. I'm getting all 3D in. Like I said. Yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, yeah, we are rolling. It is 6:15 out here, so hopefully we don't have no hiccups through here. I think we still, oh shit. 3 left lanes closed. That might be a problem right there. 3 left lanes closed at I-75. Yeah, Lord. Well, hopefully it's still early enough on Sunday it won't be a problem. I knew this was going to be a clusterfuck. Yeah, we got some kind of accident or something here. Lanes closed. Not yet. All I see is a bunch of blue lights. Yeah, there's no telling what's going on here. For them to block down 3 lanes, there's something bad up here. That's not good. There's a couple vehicles there. You can't really see it, but alright, here we are, folks. Getting ready to get on to 75 north. Alright, folks, there's about 15 miles up here to where we're going to stop. I'm going to go in and grab me a biscuit and a drink. Yeah. Probably get some more goody powder. I'm out of goody powder. But yeah, we're 100 miles, well, 101 miles from come out from the truck stop, we'd be around 80, yeah, right at 80 miles, 85 miles, something like that. But anyway, it's all good. One thing, I'm probably going to be drinking Red Bull a bit early today. Probably going to be a few of them. But that's alright. I got a few of them in the refrigerator. I think I got 3 or 4 in there right now, so yeah, that should be good. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we are at the 296. Yep. Oh, boy. It wasn't bad once we got past that little bit of traffic where that accident was. Just smooth sailing in. Yep. Now we're gonna go in here. And yeah. Get me a biscuit and something to eat and a drink. I didn't go into McDonald's. Believe it or not, I got a BLT from Subway. I didn't feel like no McGriddle this morning. But, yeah. Get that BLT on that flatbread. It's too much bread. When you get the regular bread with the BLT, that's just too much bread. You can't even taste the bacon, but you get it on the flatbread, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, yeah, we done eating now. That's pretty good. We got 55 miles. Get up here to the yard up here in Cleveland. Yep. Oh boy. I'm damn sure ready for a nap now that I got my belly full. But I want to get up here and get this load. And then go from there and see what happened. Who knows? I may not even. I'll start pounding the Red Bulls. I might not take a nap. But anywho, we'll see. Oh yeah. Got mountains there, folks. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, these mountains up here, they're considered part of the Appalachian Mountains and the Blue Ridge Mountains. Yep. I just done a little Google search to see. I wasn't really sure, but there's another one which includes Doug Gap Mountain and Buzzard Bruce Gap. It's all right here in this area. But anywho, don't come over, don't. Okay. Whew. I was worried about him coming over. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. We ain't got the bypass on the scale, but that's what I was expecting since it's Sunday. Yep. But anywho. Alright. We got about 13 miles up here to the state line. Alright, folks, we're a mile and a half. Yep. From the state line. Yeah, 29 miles from M&M Mars. If I might hit any traffic this morning, it's going to be right here in Chattanooga. But it being Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, I don't think I'll hit much. Move, move. Oh, boy. All right, well, right up here, folks. Right. There. Welcome to Tennessee, folks. Yep, local time is 8:05 and it is 60 degrees. All right, well, we got 27 miles up here to our exit. I'll get back with y'all up here. Yeah, folks, right here we climbing a mountain here. I don't know if this is Lookout Mountain or White Oak Mountain. But yeah, there's another mountain here. We at the top of the mountain now. But Lookout Mountain, that's over there. Yeah, no, Lookout Mountain's over there. Whenever I'm on 24, you can see Lookout Mountain there. Which just might still be the same mountain. Oh no. Anywho, it's all good. We're 9.5 miles from our exit. Alright, folks. Here we are, exit 27, Cleveland, Tennessee. Yep. Oh, God, that sun. Oh, yeah. There's the sun. Sun's out, guns out. Yeah. Lord, that's bright. Anywho, I'm gonna make this right here. Then they're half a mile down on the left. Be M&M Mars. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, we all hooked up to our load. I slid my axles and put my lock on it. Now let's go around here and see what she weighs. You know, since I moved to fifth wheel, my gauge is a little different now, so yeah, I'm having to relearn this damn gauge all over again since I moved to fifth wheel. So we'll see if I got it right or not when we get over here on the scale. I think I'm pretty close. But yeah. Still kind of nice out, 67 degrees, 68 degrees. It's about 64 in the shade. You get in the sun and you can feel the temperature jump up. Well. But anywho, there's this girl working here in the guard shack here, out here in the back, and she talks with a British accent. You know, like she's from, you know, over there across the pond. But everybody all the guys that work here said that she's never lived across the pond. She's been here her whole life. So, anyhow, that's beside the point. We're 78,500 and I got 34,980 on the trailer and 31,980 on the truck. So I need to move basically 1,000 pounds, but I'll move 4 holes. That's 1,600 pounds. That'll make that'd be 33. It'd be 33.6 on the drives, so that'll work. Yeah, it's not a bad looking unit when it's all cleaned up. Well, you can't really see it from the glare that way. Let's see if we can see it this way. You still got the glare. But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the slide and the fifth wheel. Or not the fifth wheel, but the tandems. See what I done there on the tires? I done that one tire with a chalk pencil. You know them pencils that you see at a tire shop that they mark your tire where there's a hole or something? I thought about doing all of them that way. But anyhow, right here, see the pin? I gotta pull that handle. Oh shit. First I gotta lock the brakes in for that to work. Yeah, if you ain't got your brakes locked in, you can't pull that pin. But yeah, anyhow, let's try this again. Oh, you see now the pin, it's in. We want to move 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I take my chalk pencil and I mark it, and this is what I done my tire with. So I marked that hole, and see here's the other pin. There's 2 pins on each side. But once you pull that release, it unlocks all of them. But anyhow, yeah. So I marked that hole. A lot of people, you know, you can buy this thing to put in there. You know, you can buy these things to put in there, and it'll stop you where you want it to stop. But you know, I can do it just as well, just like this. And it don't cost me nothing. All right, let's go see where we at. All right, so y'all see my marks right here. The pin, if you look, is right there. So I done went too far, so now I gotta back up to bring my tires back forward. Which that's 6 holes. 6 holes would be 2,400 pounds. I gotta look at the weight. I might be good right there, but let me see. Yeah, I had to go ahead and move it. I looked at the weight. If I'd have left it at the 6 hole, then I'd have been 400 pounds over. So let's see. Now I can't see the pin. No pin, but you see all the scratches on the frame? So I know the pin's right there. So now I can release the pin. Then I'll go get in the truck and I'll back up. And then when I back up, see the pin's like right here. So when I back the truck up, the pin's gonna slide and then it'll lock in that hole. Then I know I'm in the right hole. All right, folks, now when I talk about the gauge I'm looking at, see right there the suspension load gauge. And used to, it'd be the first mark right there before I moved my 5th wheel. But now you see where it's at. So just before the 70, that's 33,580 is what I just come up with on the weight. So now I know as long as I'm right there that I'm good on the drives. If I'm way below that, then either the load is light or I got to adjust the weight. But anywho, we all good now. We're gonna get on the road, and matter of fact, before I get going, let me get me a Red Bull out. Yeah, buddy, it's that time. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we go, folks. Now we're going out the opposite direction, then we come in. Yeah, there's the Cleveland, what is that, the junior high or high school? I think that's the junior high. But anyhow. Time to go to work. Well, I've been working, but now I'm officially working. Got a load on my back. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all when we get to the big road. Yep. There's the mountains off in the distance there, folks. Yep. Actually a house over in there. You see the white right there at the top? Yeah. Alrighty then. Alright folks, my Red Bull's all gone now. We can talk. Yep. Ain't drinking no more. Well, I don't know why the hell my GPS is saying 132 miles. Where the hell is it trying to take me? That bitch is taking me back down to Austell. I ain't going to Austell. I'm going to Dallas. What the hell? Let's try this again. I looked up, I was like, something ain't right. Anywho, yeah. I'm gonna stop down there at Rise and Fun. Grab me a couple more packs of cigarettes before I get out of Georgia. Yeah. I mean, I got 3 or 4 packs now, but I'm gonna make sure I got enough to get there and get back to Georgia before I have to buy any more. Anywho, yeah, see all the trees changing colors up there on the side of the hill. Different colors, you get the reds, the browns, the greens. What y'all think of that thumbnail yesterday with the sunset? That's pretty cool, huh? Believe it or not, that was a picture in my mirror that I cropped in and got rid of the mirror part of it. Just, yeah. Y'all seen what it was, but yeah, that was a picture that I took in my mirror and cropped the mirror out of it. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, now we're at the top. See, yep, looking over. Yeah. I don't know what that's the scenic lookout, but really all you're looking at is the tops of trees and some houses over there. Anyhow, alright. Hey folks, yep, we on 24 now. Yep. And right around the corner here is gonna be where you're looking over. This is where I think they should be an overlook or scenic overlook or whatever, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, right here, you're gonna see right here. which right there is Lookout Mountain, but right there, yeah, and right here, there's another spot I see you looking over Chattanooga. Yeah. But anywho, it is what it is. Right up here, we got the Tennessee River and Lookout Mountain. We'll be right in between the mountain and the river. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here. Alright, folks. Right there, we are crossing into Georgia. Welcome to Georgia, folks. Local time is 10 o'clock, and it is 70 degrees. Right here, folks, we getting on the 59, and we're gonna head south. Yeah, it's 24. If you stay straight on 24, end up on Mount Eagle. But yeah, we don't want to go that way, which I could. I mean, I can go 24 over into Arkansas and then catch 35 and go south and get to Dallas, but actually it's 24 over to 40 or 840, then to 40, then to 35 south. And yeah, we don't want to go that way. I don't want to have to deal with West Memphis and all that shit. But anywho, alright. We're going to stop down here in 15 miles at exit 4. Alright, folks, here's Rising Fun. Yeah. Go in here. I got a bunch of trash I need to empty out anyways. Empty the trash out the truck. Go ahead and get some cigarettes. I don't need no drink. Yeah. I don't know. Might buy. I'm thinking about getting an external speaker because when I was running with Peanut Brain, every time if I turn my mic gain up on my radio to where I can reach out and talk, damn thing squealed like a pig. So what I need to do is get a external speaker and put it on the passenger side of the truck. So the built-in external speaker is right here over the driver's head. You know, when they design these, they don't. Evidently, the people that's doing the designing ain't never talked on a CB radio. Because when that external speaker is close to the microphone, they squeal like pigs. But anywho, it is what it is. I'm gonna check it out while I'm in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Well, damn, I just went in there, walked around, and looked at a couple things, and evidently I was in there 35 minutes. I didn't realize I was in there that damn long, but, yeah, evidently I was. Oh, well, it is what it is. Yep. Alright, well, we're 4 miles from the Alabama state line. And, yeah. How far are we going to go? I don't know. Folks, I really don't know today. Be honest, it's 11 o'clock already. You know, had the late night last night. I'm not going to have a late day today. I don't care. I will be stopped by 4 o'clock my time somewhere. Don't know where, but I will be stopped by 4 o'clock. Look at this wall over there. You can see the line down the wall. Well, now you can't, but anyhow, you can see the lines where they drilled down and put in the explosives. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all up here at the state lawn. Alright, folks, right up here, gonna be the state lawn. Yep. Right there. Welcome to Alabama, folks. Yep, local time is 10:01. And it is 73 degrees. Yep. Oh, man. About 102 miles, and we'll be down here at 459. Yeah, I went in there and looked. I looked at a couple external speakers, but I didn't buy one. I got to thinking about it. You know, I don't talk on this radio that damn much. You know, it might be once every 3-4 months that me and Peanut Brain get together and run and talk on the radio, so it don't matter whether I got the external speaker or not. Yeah, so I mean, the one I was gonna buy, it ain't but like $19 for the speaker, but there's a waste of spending. I mean, I don't know. I still might end up doing it. It ain't like they got that same speaker in every pilot across the country, so if I decide later on I want it, then I'll get it. But right now, it ain't that important. I talked on the radio yesterday and this morning. You know, yesterday for about 3-4 hours, and then this morning for 2 hours. So, and now I'll go all day today, and probably tomorrow and the next day. Probably won't even key the radio up unless we get into some traffic somewhere. But other than that, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do have the radio turned up. I am listening. I got my ears on, but there's nobody talking, so it is what it is. Go figure. I washed the truck this morning, and now the sun's gone, looking like it's going to rain. Oh, Lord. I don't even know why I bothered. But yeah, I do. But still. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. I think I'm good. I just looked at the radar. Yeah, there's some rain. There's some little pockets of rain on each side of me right now, but I think I'm good. But anyhow, it is what it is. across to Texas. There's just a couple pockets right here in Gadsden. On each side of the highway, actually, the way it looked, on each side of the highway, there's a couple little pockets. But down to McAllen, across Tuscaloosa, all the way over to Texas, I didn't see nothing else. So maybe I can get through here before it gets here. Well, now we're moving over to the northbound side of the highway. Oh boy. I want to take a nap, but I want to get out the clouds before I take a nap. Alright, folks, I'll get back to them. Oh, here comes one of them new Corvettes. No, that ain't the new CR1, that's a Stingray, but still, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yep. Hey, folks, yeah, we're about 15 miles from 459. Yep. Yeah, it keeps getting worse and worse looking as far as the sky, but I keep going back to the radar looking on it. I mean, I see some shit off in the Gulf, and but you know, there ain't no rain in this area, but if you look at the sky, there's rain around here somewhere. But looking on the radar, it ain't none. So I don't know. I don't even know why I care. But anywho, yeah, I ain't far from 459. Alright, let's get back with those. Alright, folks, right up here about a mile and a half, we're gonna be getting on the 459. I guess I ought to slow down, speed limit 45. Yep. But anywho, yeah. We almost 459, so yeah, that'll put us about 35 miles from McAllen. Yep. And I'll stop, throw some fuel in this beast, and yeah, we'll run about another 3 hours after I get fuel. Gotta get back on my schedule. This past week, I mean, the earliest I stopped, I think, is 7 o'clock. I don't like running that late. I know I've said that for the last couple of days, and I keep on going, but today is going to be different. But anywho, now we on 459, folks. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, we got ourselves a McLaren out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, imagine that. Alrighty then. It come by me, it sounded like a damn rice burner. I'm like, what? Whoa, that's a McLaren. He done the exhaust job on it, because like I said, it sounded like a damn rice burner. Alright folks, we're about 4 miles. Yeah, 4.5 miles from I-20, so that put us about 5 miles, 5.5 miles from our fuel stop. Yeah. I did stop a little while ago. Took me I got 45 minutes siesta. Yeah. Anywho, it's all good. Yeah. Shit. Sorry folks, I thought I was done hitting the pause, but anyhow, yeah, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Alright, here we are getting back on the 20. But we're gonna stay right here in this lane because we gotta exit as soon as we get on the 20. Yeah. Ooh, boy. It's 2 o'clock now, so, you know, I'm going to get my fuel. And then I don't know how much further I'm going to go. I might just go over to Tuscaloosa. And be done. You know, I don't know yet. I mean, shit, I still got 5 hours on the clock. Well, 4.5, 5. Yeah. Anywho, it is what it is. That clock doesn't matter. I run that clock don't run me. Anywho, alright, looks like they putting a roundabout in here too. I don't understand all these damn roundabouts at these truck stop exits. I mean, I guess it gets rid of the 4-way or the 3-way stop, but I don't know. Maybe 4-laning it up through here too. You see, they fixed to put another bridge across there. Oh, that's a hell of a place to be broke down. That ain't no damn. Hey, you can't park there. All right, well, anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to that first pump. The other day I went there. I was there yesterday. Yeah, trying to get DEF. I couldn't even get no. I got about a half a tank of DEF because that DEF pump there sucked. If you drive a truck or you had to pump diff, you know what I'm talking about. Some of these damn diff pumps don't work worth a shit. But anyhow, I want to take it easy through here. There's a little bit of water. I don't want it splattered all over my clean truck. All right. Get back with y'all shortly. Well. I went in there right and had my mind set on I was either going to get some Salisbury steak to go with what I got in the pack, because I got stuff to go with it in the refrigerator. I just don't have no meats in the refrigerator. So I was going to get the Salisbury steak or the half a bird. Well, they didn't have no Salisbury steak. And the half bird they got, it looked like it been sitting under that light for 90 years. It was all dry looking and wrinkled and dried and so I got the 3 bags of Cheez-Its for $6. Yeah, that's one of the specials they got right now, the 3 for $6. You could have got 3 Cheez-Its, or you could have got 2 Dr. Pepper, 20-ounce Dr. Peppers and 1 Cheez-It, you know, any 3 Cheez-Its or 2 Dr. Peppers and 1 Cheez-It, you know, whatever. But it was 3 for $6, and it's a Dr. Pepper deal, I guess. I don't know why Cheez-Its was mixing in with Dr. Pepper, but whatever. Anyhow, I got 3 bags of Cheez-Its. I got some of the snaps, the Cheez-It snaps, then the regular Cheez-Its, and then the white cheddar Cheez-Its. So, yeah. I was gonna get an egg roll too, but the egg roll looked like, yeah, whoever's cooking today is burning everything. The egg rolls will burn. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Oh, tow truck finally made it. Do what you gotta do there, tow truck. I'll hold up this lane. I guess he's in position. Let a couple cars come around them. Let the cars come around them, and then I'll go on and go. Oh, look at this old car coming. Ooh. Yes, sir. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah, that's my dream car right there, folks. Was that 68 or 69? It was one or the other. Camaro. Oh, Lord. Anyhow, all right. I let enough people go now. I had a lot of people behind me waiting. Who will? All right. I'll get back with y'all. Well. Y'all are. I don't think I'm gonna stop in Tuscaloosa, but I may stop over here at the 40. But if I don't stop at the 40, then I got to go all the way to Toomsuba, Mississippi, which is 100 miles, a little over 100 miles. But yeah, anyhow, either way, We either stop it in 60 miles or about 110 miles. I go to Toomsuba, I'm eating Arby's. If I stop in 60 miles, I'm eating Hardee's. So it's either Hardee's or Arby's. I would prefer Hardee's. The last couple of times I've ordered food from that Hardee's, it's always been wrong. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna head that way, and when I feel like stopping, I'll stop. Yeah. These last 5 miles has been ridiculous. Everywhere there is a little overpass or bridge. But the hell, that was good. That wasn't even that bad of a bump. There was something back there. Shit was falling out my damn cabinets in the bump. The shit was so bad. I'm like, man, my phone fell off the thing. My phone charger come out of the plug. Like, they got to do better just with these roads. I mean, they charge us all these road taxes out here to be out here on the road. Where the hell does all this road tax money go? Well, they damn sure ain't doing no road repairs. These damn roads, a lot of times, is the reason why our damn trucks break down. But, anywho, it is what it is. We got 23 miles, folks. 23 miles to the Mississippi state line. Yep. Yeah. Y'all hear all that? Anyhow, yeah. 23 miles. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Yeah, we're 24 miles from where I'm stopping. I done made my mind up. Look at the pink. Y'all see that? Going back east, the pink, the ribbon on it, breast cancer awareness struck. There's that gray peak that had a pink ribbon on it. Anyhow, we're stopping at the Loves over here in Toomsuba. Yeah. So it's already 4 o'clock. By the time I stop, it'll be 4:30. And yeah, I'm gonna be done. And the only way to get back onto my schedule is to eat some hours. And today I'm gonna eat some hours. Yeah. There ain't no way in hell I'm running. I mean, it's 4 o'clock, so I got 6 hours. I ain't running till 10 o'clock tonight. Nope. Not happening, Scooter. It's hard. It's been a long week so far. Every day stopping late. I'm still getting up early, but yeah. Ugh. Anyhow, I know y'all tired. Y'all tired of hearing about that shit. We just, okay, we're stopping in now about 22 miles, but anyhow, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Well. Y'all see right there's Meridian. You see the rain, and this stuff here is coming up. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna be parked. Hopefully I get parked before the rain starts, and I'll be alright. I don't mind it raining when I'm parked. But if I'm out here on the road, then I get all this damn road where I'm on the truck. But if I'm parked, it's okay. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm only going right across the state line there, so I might be all right. I don't know. From the looks of it, right up here at the state line, I'm going to run into the rain. Yeah, look. Right there, that yellow spot, that's Cuba, Alabama. That's exit coming up. We coming up to. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. I may be pulling into the rest area right across the state line. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, look at here, what we got here, folks. Yeah, we got us a Tri-5 Chevy and that LSX. Yeah. That's a Bel Air. Oh, there's the rain. Oh, yeah. Look, there's the sign that says Cuba, and there's the rain. But my radar was not wrong this time. So if I can get to the rest area before the water builds up on the road, that's what I'm going to do. Anywho, I ain't got 1 mile to the state line, folks. 1 mile. Alright, folks. Right up here, you're going to see the road change colors, and that's going to be the state line right there. Welcome to Mississippi. Local time is 3:10. Yep, 3:10, and it is 82 degrees. Alright, well, we can go 12 miles to the P-lot, or we can go to the rest area. Or not the P-lot, 12 miles to the Loves. Yeah. Right now, as long as it stays like this, we'll go on to the Loves. The way station is closed. Green light. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, now we're getting into the heavy rain. This is the rain. It ain't no spray yet, so we still alright until it starts spraying. Right now it ain't spraying off the roads yet. Got 3 miles to the truck stop. I don't know where the hell the rest area is at. It should be right here soon too. We'll see. Yeah, the truck stop come before the rest area, so yeah, it looks like we going to the truck stop. That's good. I can go in and get something to eat. If I had food I could cook, but I don't feel like cooking. I might rather just grab something. Yeah. Anywho, That's what we're doing. Yep. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of today's video, folks. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.